We look at our starting equation. We do this to see what we are working with. The equation is plus 10 of xy equals 0. We want to find dy divided by dx. We do this to find how changes when changes. We use rule called implicit differentiation to do this. We write down the plan to take the derivative of each part. We do this to prepare for our math steps. We will take the derivative with respect to 4 plus the derivative with respect to 4 10 of xy equals the derivative with respect to 4 0. We take the derivative of both sides of the equation. We do this to start solving the problem. The rule says we must do the same thing to both sides of the equal sign. We note the rule for the tangent function. We do this to help us solve the middle part. The rule says the derivative of 10 of is sec squared of times the derivative of. We note the rule 4 times. We do this to solve the inside of the tangent part. The rule says the derivative of times is times dy divided by dx plus times 1. We apply the derivatives to our equation. We do this to change the terms into their new forms. Now we have 1 plus sec squared of xy times the derivative with respect to 4xy equals 0. We expand the part with the product rule. We do this to see all the pieces clearly. Now we have 1 plus sec squared of xy times the quantity times dy divided by dx plus equals 0. We plan to move the 1 to the other side. We do this to get the term with dy divided by dx closer to being alone. We will move it to the right-hand side. We take away 1 from both sides. We do this to move the 1 to the right side. When we take away the same number from both sides, the equation stays balanced. We plan to divide by sec squared of xy. We do this to get the and dy divided by dx part alone. We will use division to move the sec squared of xy term. We divide both sides by sec squared of xy. We do this to move it away from our main terms. Dividing both sides by the same number keeps the equation balanced. We look at rule for secant and cosine. We do this to make the right side easier to read. The rule says 1 divided by sec squared of theta is equal to cos squared of theta. We simplify the right-hand side using that rule. We do this to make the equation look cleaner. Now we have times dy divided by dx plus equals negative cos squared of xy. We plan to get dy divided by dx all by itself. We do this to find our final answer. We will take away and then divide by. We take away from both sides. We do this to move the term away from our goal. When we take away the same thing from both sides, the equation stays balanced. We divide both sides by. We do this to get dy divided by dx completely alone. Dividing both sides by the same number keeps the equation balanced. We look at our final answer. We do this to see what we found. The answer is dy divided by dx equals negative quantity cos squared of xy plus divided by